morning. Day 6. One more day and you are officially a third of the way. Good job. Alright, so first and foremost, like we normally do, recognition. Seeing some new names on here. Welcome to the group if you guys are just hopping in. If you took my advice that I gave you yesterday, which was to go outside your comfort zone, make sure you post, then congratulations, I'm very proud of you. Well done. So let's see, we got Angela, I believe it's pronounced Verschon or Verscheen. We have Ashley Voorhees, Candace Carter, Candace Hernandez. We have the hair artist Monica, Jamie Lee Rao, Janessa Cabela, Jeff Golick. By the way, Jeff, love the guns, man. Look good on that Flex Friday. We have Kayla Green, Shelby Emmerich, and Tyseli, Dr. Seymour. Awesome job. Very proud of you. Way to step out of your bounds, boundary if this is one of the first times you guys have done it. So, on top of getting P90X certified tomorrow, which I am stoked about, something else that is huge. So, I don't remember if I had mentioned it. If I did, it's kind of fun. Whee! If I did, then just kind of a recap. So, I was part of a perfection crew, and that was a 90-day challenge that was put on by my coach, Wayne Wyatt. He's also been the top Beachbody coach he was actually top coach for 2 years in a row. So I actually, long story short, I found him on YouTube a couple years ago, 2011. I took on an asylum challenge, turned it in, and you know, me and my two other buddies that are doing coaching right now were success stories on Beachbody. So it kind of ignited our passion, and it all started with a challenge group, which was what you guys are doing right now, and hopefully it'll fire you guys up, you know, and maybe even inspire some of you to run your own challenges, which I'd be super excited to help you out with, and it's very rewarding. It's very fulfilling. But actually, one of the things that we just did, like I said, is the perfection crew. What that was, it was 90 days. The idea is perfection, that you track your workout every day, you log it every day. If we didn't log our workout every day, we actually got kicked out of the group. So I think we started with 150, almost 200 people. I think we're finishing with like 20. So, you know, I mean, it's one of those things you really have to be dedicated to. Today's actually day 90. So we started back September 14th. I started off with 189 pounds, ended up today at 172. So I took all my progress pictures. What I'm actually going to do is put them on Facebook for you guys just to kind of see the before and afters, just to show you that, you know, dedication and hard work, it's again, and I'm going to keep repeating it, it's the small little consistent things over time that will eventually get you to where you want to be. So I'll put them on there. You know, I mean, I'd love your guys' feedback. And here's the second part, and here's probably the more important part. And let me set you guys up real quick so that way I can kind of chat with you. So here's where I struggled with before. So I've done, you know, a couple of challenges, and I think probably the first time I ever had... Yes, Pokey? She's in the shower. I was summoned. So when you go through a challenge, a lot of times you have a specific goal. So, you know, you start on day 0 and then you hit day 21, or it's a 30-day program, or it's a 60-day program, or it's a 90-day program, a little bit longer. And my personality, I know that when I get focused on a goal, I get totally in on it. I get laser focused, and all of a sudden I just hit it. And like, I wake up in the morning, no guesswork. My calendar says you have plyometrics today, you got chest and back tomorrow, you know, whatever the routine. And then, so my issue of where I struggled is that all of a sudden I hit day 90, and because I'm a very routine kind of person, and that routine went away because I didn't have that next thing set, I just had a strict 30, 60, 90-day goal, it can be very easy to revert back to whatever bad habits you had. So this is really where your character will come in, and even, so say you complete these 21 days, and it's like, great, the 21 days are up, now I'm going to go back to not doing crunches in the morning, and not logging my food, and not tracking my workouts, and not posting on the Facebook group, and whatever. I'm going to come back for round 2 in the video. I'll be right back. So, continuing with what I was saying, so you basically... your routine that you normally have is all of a sudden just wiped away, right? So you're tracking all your stuff, you know, you're doing really good, you got this motivation, everyone's like super stoked, you maybe get, you know, a third of the way through, then half the way through, and then the last 3 quarters, and then you're finally at the finish line. 21 day rolls around, and bam, it's like, you know, hey, I'm doing awesome. Where do you go from there? And it's so, like I said, it's so easy to just kind of fall back into your old habits, your old routine, and just kind of like push to the side, and then, you know, life just takes over. You have kids, you have family, you know, your job takes you away, other priorities, maybe you're moving, maybe you have personal things in your life that's going on, a death, divorce, cancer, I mean, like crazy stuff. And it's real easy for that stuff just to kind of eat into whatever your personal physical goals are that you're trying to maintain. So this is where trying to distinguish the reason why you start is so critical. So out of all things I'm going to ask you to do today, here's what I want you to do, okay? Listen to me. At the bottom of this video, you need to post your reason why. Okay, this is going to be the most important thing if you get nothing else from this group. The reason why you started. Okay, that is going to be the determining factor of whether you continue to succeed or you fall off your horse. For me personally, I was just thinking about it today because all of a sudden I hit day 90 and I'm like, God, I could really go for, like a cheeseburger or like some crazy tacos or, just something awesome. And I think about all that hard work that I just put in for 3 months. Was it calorie restricted? Yeah, it was 1,900 calories. Was it a fat shredder diet? Yeah, it was 50% protein, 30% carbs, 20% fat. That's not necessarily easy to do. And it's not always necessarily super sustainable. I mean, there's sometimes you're going to hop off. There's sometimes you're going to want to change it up and, have a little treat here or there. There's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, this is about balance, all right? It's like if you want to go hard, go hard. Hit your results, and then if you want to keep it at like a moderate, consistent pace going forward, and I'm gonna change it up for the next 3 weeks or 2 weeks for the rest of December. I'm gonna up my calories from 1,900 to 2,600. I'm probably gonna do more of like a 40% protein, 40% carbs, and 20% fat because I felt like my body was starting to bonk a little bit during the workouts. But I have the option now where I can kind of slack off on my workouts, not track all my stuff. Or I can remain consistent, do those small little things every day, and that way it's never an issue. That way I don't sit there and just fluctuate, going like, great, I got all my results, and then, woo, crap, there go my results, and then I got to get them all back again. Because believe me, I've done that. It freaking sucks. So it is so nerve-wracking. It's irritating as hell. You're like, that's awesome. I got a 6-pack. I'm doing great. I can eat whatever the hell I want now. And then all of a sudden, like 3 months rolls by, and you're like, shit, all my definition's gone, and my toneness, and like I don't feel as good. So my reason why, I am a better functioning human being when I drink my amount of water for the day, when I work out in the morning, when I eat what I'm supposed to eat. My body just functions better. I just think better. I think clearer. I'm on top of my game. Like when I don't drink, when I drink my shake every morning, when I have a certain routine, that all of a sudden when my day 90 rolls around and that's done, that my next day 90, I got a game plan. Like I already have. So my huge goal for 2016, other than my reason why is just, me just being a better person, my goal for 2016 is to go for a whole year worth of perfection. I'm talking about tracking MyFitnessPal every single day and not missing a day. But it's not, it's not hard to do. It's just, you just need to do it. And then for the second part of that is I'm going to hit my workout every day. And I'm going to have a strict goal because I want to look like Lazar Angelov by the end of 2016. And if you don't know who that is, I'll post a link on the bottom of this so you can see exactly like how shredded and just ridiculously chiseled this dude is. So is it an attainable goal? Over that time period, yes, absolutely. Do I need to be on top of my game? Absolutely. Am I going to stop? No. Like, I'm not going to quit. Am I going to fail? I'm sure there will be plenty of times. I'm sure I'm going to turn around and I'm going to have like a double Whopper with like grease and everything coming down my mouth. You learn from it. You do the best you can and you just go for it. So, if you're just starting off right now and you really need that motivation, continue through with me. I want you guys to join me. I'm going to put you, if you want to join my team page group other than just this 21-day challenge that we've got, reach out to me, let me know, I'll put you in there, and I'm going to keep you posted. So I'm going to have four rounds that I'm going to go for. So it's going to be 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. And I'll go into details later on. But basically, I'm starting with P90X. I'm going to hit it hard. I'm going to have my whole thing planned out. If you guys want a rocking 2016, join me. All right, we're going to have a challenge group starting, I believe, January 11th. It'll be a great way for you to start it off. A couple different programs will probably wind up being offered. But, that's my goal. That's what I need to do. My challenge is over. I'm going to hit it hard. When this challenge is over, You guys need to have a reason why. Again, bottom of this video, put your reason why. Why did you start? Why will you keep going? Why are you going to push past your barriers and do this when most other people fail and stop? Why are you going to go strong into 2016 and not quit when you get 3 weeks into it? All right? Post your why. Have an awesome Saturday. Tomorrow I'm getting certified. Tomorrow is Jess's birthday. Today was my last day of my 90-day challenge, so my photos will be up there. Crazy, insane weekend. A lot of exciting stuff. Make it happen. Do your workouts today. Love you guys.